You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumix.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Lurk is now live. Streaming Zenless Zone Zero, S2C1, where clouds embrace the dawn, faint clues and traces.
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porcelumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell where this photo was taken?
No. I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Oh, you must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porcelum production site.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelumix finds out, be in big trouble.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is Porcelum powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumix abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumix's trap.
Porcelumix's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumix has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, These workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porcelumex is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes. But at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned, and it's ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area. Though this area has been abandoned, the corruption outbreak must have left some traces. Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
Careful, everyone! Ethereal's incoming!
Don't get hit.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here. Is it because of the accident that happened?
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you. When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could. These ether traces must be from that time.
Looks like some tougher enemies showed up.
Don't worry, Shifu's here. Let's get rid of them.
Careful. I bite.
I've got this.
Strength and finesse. Shift. Concentrate. Let's make this quick.
I'll make it painless.
Reality and illusion.
Who's the hunter and who's the prey?
We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first.
Huh? It worked!
I just did exactly what Shifu said. Didn't expect it to work so well.
Whoa. Your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly. The potential you possess is truly astonishing. Shift!
I'm flattered, Shifu, but I'm sure it's just beginner's luck. Anyway, let's keep investigating. The accident site should be right over there.
Great. Let's go check it out.
The ether levels around here are rising. Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak. As expected.
If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured? Feels like a never-ending cycle.
evil shall be purged. Yeah! Concentrate. Focus.
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness?
Demons begun!
The Bangbu should still be around here. Let's go find it.
There's more and more corruption residue around here. It might attract ethereals.
Careful, people. This one looks pretty tough.
It's a superior ethereal.
Insignificant cycle of yin and yang. Release. Concentrate. Shift.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
Surrender!
I'll watch over you. Focus.
That one's taken care of.
Nice. We should be able to get past now. Carrot data suggests that the site of the accident is just ahead. We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
I'll take you.
Look out!
Out of my way!
Be gone! Your fate is sealed!
Let's make this quick.
Suicide! Out of my way! I'll take you. Move it!
Allow me, concentrate.
Careful. I bite.
Demons, be gone! Ambush! Listen to my roar!
Strength and finesse.
Who's the hunter and who...
Is that Dr. Lore? Isn't he investigating another area? What's he doing here?
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here. Good thing you showed up. Whew. Right. Did you manage to find any evidence?
We did. Thanks to your bamboo. It led us to what we needed to see.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry, we'll head over and check it out. If any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
Taste of the abyss.
It might have something to do with the miasma.
hurts, don't it?
It looks pretty gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it. Watch out! Its attacks are dangerous, and it's fast.
Strength and finesse.
Wait! You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick.
Scatter. Concentrate. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details of the accident. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hollow. I'll head out and update them on the investigation. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porcelumex. Everyone from Yunque Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
Your plan? What do you mean?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porcelumex. It's time to put everything into action.
Oh.
And from there, we do this!
Are those some new moves? Are you working on a new technique?
Huh? No, I'm making plans. Look, what if we clean this place up, replace the floor tiles, get rid of the ads on the walls and repaint them, then grow some pretty plants here? Oh, and that empty space over there! We could plant 2 rows of trees! And maybe we could even install some floor lamps along the way!
Sounds like you're planning to renovate Suibian Temple.
That's right! Shifu put me in charge of the whole thing. Even though it's named Suibian Temple. Yeah, Suibian as in whatever works. Since we're going to be here for a while, we'll need to spruce things up a little. And not just the living area. I promised Shifu I'd get this place up and running again. We're bringing back the glory days when the temple was bustling with life.
The glory days?
I never saw it myself, but I've heard stories from the locals. Before the old capital fell, Swabian Temple used to be a busy, bustling place. But then people from Yuanquai Summit left, and only a few mystics stayed behind to check the place every now and then. It's been quiet here ever since. But now that we've returned, it seems fate has reunited us with this place, and it's time to bring it back to life!
If you need help with anything, just let me know.
Alright, let's get to work. We're gonna give Swabian Temple a total glow-up and surprise everyone!